Howdy everybody, this is Rabid Goalie here for another episode of SevTech Ages, and the reason why we're over here is not to make Enderman angry, although that's always fun. No, what we're over here for is for these. I moved these over here, I mentioned that in the last episode, and I mentioned you have to put heaters on here. You will notice something though, it says unfamiliar item. I don't know why, because when I first put some of these on here, I could have swore that I just placed them on there. But these say unfamiliar items. Like I guess we're not supposed to have these? Well, we do. We can craft them, and we can also place them. But you got to be a little sneaky about it. What you got to do is you need to use this. If you use this, if I highlight it, you'll see it's trying to select this as the box the block to replace. But if you put some junk blocks right here and here, like anything, just some end stone or whatever, have these in your inventory. These are inductive heaters, if I remember correctly. Have them in this top part here, because that's what it starts looking here and moving over from there. So if you have them up here, like right here and here and here, you can swap them out, and you can place these even though you're really not supposed to be able to. So that's how I got them in there. There are, what are there, 4 on each one, and that's plenty. Like that's a lot. Then I ran into problems with water. And of course, in this mod pack, water is always an issue, and it was no exception here. I was using these well buckets, because I like these. Once I figured out how to use them, I used them all over the place. But in reality, they weren't enough. What you really need are these electric pumps, and these are great. You'll notice that these aren't even really running. I've got them fully upgraded with energy and speed upgrades, and a lot of them are just sitting there idling, which is good, because when we do the modular machines 5 times ore multiplication, I'm almost positive we need brine. And while this is running, right, this one isn't. This one isn't doing anything. It's just sitting here. This is completely filled up with brine. Well, I mean, it's brine. Take my word for it. It's brine. Well, it's got brine in the tank anyway. I thought that was supposed to look like brine, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, these are just sitting here, and that's great because we're going to need this. So this bottleneck is removed, and we are currently processing ore. Looking to make sure I've got everything. Yes. I set this up over here so I can easily get around because it's a pain in the butt otherwise. And here we are. And you can hear that we are processing ore right now. Yep, we got some in there. And I've condensed this all down. So, it's kind of a hot mess now in terms of like trying to point out what everything's doing. That's why I wanted to spread things out. That's why I like to do that. When I'm building things, I like to spread them out. So it's a little easier to kind of mentally digest and see what's going on. And then when I'm done, I compact everything. This is far from the most compact setup. I'm sure there are people that can do this in a much smaller block space than this. But this is my first 5 times ore multiplication setup. And so, it's not great, but it's pretty good. We are getting... Where's it at? There it is. We are getting it. This is all running well. The only difference that I've made is this tank. Oh, this is not... Wait, what? No, this is supposed to have oxygen in it. Where did this go? Well, anyway, it's working anyhow. I thought I had all the bugs worked out. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. That's an input. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. This was completely filled. So I don't know what's going on there. That's crazy. We're running out of oxygen. So I thought this was enough to keep up. No, I guess not. Whatever. Anyhow, that's good enough. So we got this set up, and it's processing, and it's working. I thought this was completely filled up and would not run out, but whatever. Anyway, another reason why I was over in the end near our steam location, steam factory, with a bunch of these, is we're kind of running out of power. Like, we're coming close to not having enough power. So one of the things that I want to do to change that, is it right here? Yeah. One of the things I want to do to change that is get into, I think it's advanced generators. We can produce quite a bit of power from one of the advanced generators. Ooh, do I want to do that? Or do I just want to build another one of these steam turbines? Because I was thinking we can use the steam that we already have. If I can just get down here. Walk down, you little monkey. Get down there. Oh, I'm not going there. I'm going over here. See, these are great, you know, and it doesn't run all the time. This is just getting small bursts of steam to keep this going. But, like, when I'm using the builder on the different planets to mine the ores, we just run that buffer down to nothing. So we do need more power. I was thinking of getting into the, I got it written over here, advanced generator. Yeah, it is advanced generator. So let's check that out. Okay, so I would go straight for this, you know, straight for one of these. These are not real expensive, with the exception of the turbine rotor, which is pretty pricey. Yes, yes, but this is the perfect sort of thing for this system. This is great for this because we can just tell it to make these for us. We can teach it how to make it, and then we don't have to make these anymore. You know, that's the beautiful thing about this. Oh, I have to put these in. If you don't have a single item, you've got to make sure to put your patterns in. You don't have to have the items in the system. Oh, where do I want to put this? I think right here. But if you don't have the pattern in the system, it won't go to the next step. Like, I want to be able to do that, but I don't have any of these turbine blades. But with that pattern in the system, it knows how to make them. So even though I don't have any, it'll let me make the next pattern, which is nice. So now we want these. And with those patterns made, I'm going to go ahead and put them in here, spacing them out so that they're not all on the same assembler. All right, and now we should be able to make the pattern for this. And this is I think this is the only pattern that I'm going to make for these, because you can have up to 50 of these turbines. But for most of these things, you don't need a bunch of the different blocks, so I'm not going to do that. So we need a controller. Oh, we're going to need to make one of these. I think we use these for other things, so I'm going to make a pattern for those. So you got to go through and you got to identify all the things you're going to need here. All right, with a lot of those in place now, with a lot of the patterns in place, let's do this. So now we should be able to say, make one of these for us. It'll make one of those, and we need a steam turbine controller. Oh yeah, duh. These are actually really cheap, like these components. Like I said, the only thing that's expensive are these. Everything else is pretty inexpensive. So we need that. We need one of these. Because what I want to do is I want to use the steam that we're already producing to drive this and put this on the same ID as the turbine that we have over here. That's my plan. Steam turbine controller. I think the steam is a gas. I think it is. I don't think I've ever made a steam powered one of these. So there's a lot of things like you can't use the mixing chamber. Like some of these things, these are great when you're using the gas, but you can't use them on this. So let me see. We're going to want a couple of these. That's good. And let's queue up, I don't know, let's queue up 10 of these. And we don't have enough. Yes, we do. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've got some more manulin, thanks to mystical agriculture, we should be able to do this. Oh, that's right, we weren't able to do it because we didn't have enough. Let's do 10. Oh, it only takes 110? Let's do 20. We're going to need a lot. Like, we're going to need a lot. So let's do that. Oh, that's so nice not having to make all those, because that's a pain in the butt. Seriously, that's a pain in the butt. Cool. I think this is all we need. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use the mechanism pipes to... See, this is fluid. This has got to be fluid. Oh, I made a gas intake valve. Oh, because these don't hold gases. Let me turn on chunk borders. I think what I'll do is I'll set this up right here. Now, I'm not sure because I've never set one of these up, but it should be pretty straightforward. This can go anywhere. That's the beauty of this mod. This mod is really cool. You can just set these wherever you want. There's no specific place that you have to place them. Let's do that. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Still have to shift. All right, there we go. And then we need to put this in here. I think this is going to be a fluid. I don't think this is going to be a gas. I don't know how much steam this is going to take. So let me run this over. That's gas, so that's not going to work. All right, so I have to make a fluid one. Okay, we got one of those. That should work. And I'm going to keep this gas one in my inventory because with my luck, it's probably going to end up being gas. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want these mixing, we can output from the bottom here and then bring it over here. I don't want them connecting. And connecting them together, good. And now we just set this to output from the bottom. And it's not working. Oh, I think I need my configurator. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, let me do that. Good. Is this filling up, though? 100 steam, and we're outputting energy. Cool. What is it outputting? 200 RF per tick? Really? Ew. So why is it not running faster? I mean, I want it to be faster than that. I don't want it to be that slow. Okay, well, anyway, we've got this going. Okay, let's see if these will connect. Go on there. Yes. Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't doing it. We had to have a connection. I haven't used these in a while. I've used this before, but I haven't used it in a while. So that's pretty good. It's going down, but I expect that. But it's only producing 200 RF per tick. That is very weird. So I don't know. Is it because we're not getting enough steam into it? Could that be it? And I'm replacing these with Elite Mechanical Pipe. So let's see if that... Oh, that made a huge difference. Okay. I mean, yeah, duh, of course. You've got to have more steam coming in. So, okay, that explains it. Oh, we're locked in at 3,200 RF per tick. You know, that's not too bad, though. I'm all right with that. We're still, I mean, we could still get a lot more out of the system, but it would take more resources for the mechanical pipe. And for right now, that's okay. That's helping out with our power problems. So while I'm not super happy with that, I can live with it for now. I'll upgrade that off camera. I don't know how much I was able to cut this down. I really don't want this to take a long time, though. I just didn't want to do this off camera in case anyone else, you know, was somewhat new to this and maybe wanted to check them out. These are pretty good. Like, man, we've got 20. You can have up to 50. So is that 25,000 RF per tick? We can get a lot of RF per tick out of these. So, and now that we've got the ME system to mass produce these turbines for us, it's not really that painful. So this is the bottleneck, this right here. And the reason why I'm worried about removing all the bottlenecks, or as many as we can, is because we're going to start working on the modular machines 5 times order multiplication. It is kind of important to have because there are some things we can't do in the mechanism 5 times order multiplier, blah blah blah. And there are some things that we can't do in the modular machines one. And to do the modular machines one, we need to come over here. I kind of dressed it up a little bit. It's so ugly. This right here was really hard to find. Like really, really, really hard to find. Right here, liquid antimatter. And the reason why it was so hard to find for me is because I assumed incorrectly that this would be lower down, and it's not. You look at the Y level that we're at. We are right beneath the water. So let me grab one of those. You know, I'm not going to grab more than one. I don't think we need more than one. But we need this right here to make that materializer. So finally, we're going to be able to make that materializer. Man, it seems like we've been working on this forever. Okay, here we go. Now can we do it? Yes, we can. Awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god, this seems like it's taken forever. Does this thing need power? I'm placing that thing down. I have no idea how to use this. Not a clue. But we've got it, so that's good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this one higher. Uh-oh. Okay, do you have to have the Athaxium pick? Oh god, I hope this works. Yes, okay. Wow. Alright, I was a little worried there for a second. Okay, cool. I mean, I can make another one of these, I guess, but I mean, I don't really want to. I don't know what it's for, but we've got it, and I can break it. So that's good. So one of the last things I want to do, I have the heavy-duty plates, I think I do anyway, for the next tier rocket, but we're not going to do that today. What I do want to do, though, is knock down a few more of these, and I think we're going to go over to the Twilight Forest, because a couple of these, at least, are pretty easy to do. Alright, so one of the things that we can do is we can eat all of the foods exclusive to Twilight Forest, and the last thing we need is venison. I hate killing animals, so I don't feel good about this. I think we need to cook it, although I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't feel good about myself. Alright, so is this it? Oh, we need to run around. Okay, let's try this. That isn't it. That's not it. Okay, well, I guess I gotta cook it. Alright, so let's throw this in here, cook this up, and see if this will trigger it. I think I've eaten everything else here. I haven't eaten any venison, so this has got to be it. Let's see. Now that I'm hungry enough... Oh, come on. You're kidding me. What else could it be? Okay, well, I don't know about that. I might not have eaten raw meat. That sounded weird. But it's true. I might not have eaten that. So that might be it. So let me do this, though. This is something else we can do. And I happen to have just enough. Awesome. So now we can dye these. Didn't I make these? I think I did. Whatever. Whatever. We can dye them. What do we want to dye these? Okay, how do we dye these? Let's try this. Can we dye it like that? Yes. Okay, we can do that. That'll be pretty cool. Grab those. And there we go. There's something anyway. We can't do these. Oh, I thought that was going to be easier. I really did. Okay, so defeat a red-capped sapper in a medium hollow hill. I could have swore that I have done this. Medium hollow hill. So let's go and see if we can find one of these buttholes. Okay, so here's the medium hollow hill. And as you can see, I've been here. Oh, are we going to be able to find a little red-capped sapper butthole dude? I've got this really well lit up. We might not even be able to find him. So if we can't find one in that one, let's go to this one. I used our magic map to find another one. Let's go in here. And I won't light it up, and we'll see what we get. We need a red-capped sapper. Is that what it is? Oh, you get out of here. Jerk, what about you? Oh, he's a kobold. We don't care about him. Okay, we want a red-capped sapper. No, get away from me, creep. I hear someone hee-hee-heeing. So where is he at? That's a kobold. Get out of here, kobold. You know, normally I wouldn't do this. But I'm gonna do it this time. Ooh, I need that. Get out, get out, get out. That wasn't very smart. Is that the dude we're looking for? Oh, he's a goblin. Oh, he's a goblin. Is he the guy? He's not the guy. Get out of here. Get out. He's not the guy? Get out of here. Look at how... Oh, there's so many. Get out. I'm going to break all these spawners. Oh, I really want one of those. I'm tired of doing this. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Get out of here. Quit shooting me. Oh, is this the guy? Is this the guy? Oh, he is. Get over here. You get over here. You. Yes. 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 Oh, my God. I've been searching for that butthole forever. You have no idea. I have searched all over the place off camera to find him. Get away from me. Oh, that is so cool. Let's get out of here. I hate this place. All right, to celebrate, we should eat this. And that's not the one we was looking for. Shoot. Okay, so maybe it's the meef. The raw meef. Which we need one of those, to the labyrinth? The maze? No, it would be the labyrinth. Okay, so let's see if this is what I'm looking for here. Oh, it's not. This isn't the right one. Shoot. Okay, wait a minute. I think this is it. These darker boxes. For some reason, I thought it was the other ones that kind of look like minotaurs, but no. Let's go down in here. Oh, we've got all this area over here. Yes, I hear them. Come over here, please. Oh. Yes. You can charge me if you want. No, totally fair. No, I get it. Come here, you. Come here. Yes. Raw meef. Okay, so I need to be hungry. As it turns out, that's helpful. Hey, you. Come on over here. Yummy player. Come on, bite me. Bite me. Yeah, bite me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Shouldn't my hunger be going, Okay, get out of here. You're annoying now. Oh, we've got regen. That's right. It's not going to do that. Ooh. Okay. So let's get rid of these guys. All right. We've got 2 meef. That's all we really need. Let me mark this. Meat factory, sure, why not? All right, let's get out of here. That's all I really needed from there. So we need to be hungry. All right, so I've been running back to the base, basically our portal, just to get our hunger where we can eat. So let's eat this. That's it. That was the... Oh, why did it stop playing that? I was robbed. All right, it was raw meat. That was it. That was the last one. All right. This is all done. These are not implemented yet, so we can't do those. And that's it. And I don't know how long this is going to be, so I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll try to knock down some more of those advancements and get going on that 5 times OR multiplication with modular machines. And then we can start working on these things. And I think the first thing I'd like to do is get this creative modifier. To get the fluid tank, we do need another paperclip singularity, and I've got to set up some other things so that we can get more singularities more quickly. So I might do that on camera or off camera, I'm not sure. So in the next episode, we'll work on those things and move towards getting some of those creative items. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.